सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This time we will be studying Kathopanishad. This word Upanishad is explained by Bhagwan Shankaracharya in his commentary right in the beginning. See? When it is said Upanishad, so what is the meaning of the word Upanishad? Therefore, when we study something, first of all, what is the subject matter we must know. Second thing, who is qualified to study this? And third thing, what is the purpose that we are studying? Three things. These three things are enumerated in this simple looking word Upanishad. See? Bhagavan writes that Sadehir Dhato Visharana Gati Avasadhanartasya Upani Purvasya Viprattayantasya Rupam Idam Upanishad Iti. How this word Upanishad is formed? See? Upa, Ni, these are the prefixes, and Shad is the root, and the form of the root is Kvipratte. Don't go into that. Now, what is the meaning of this Upa and Ni? Upa means near. See? Like Upavas. On Monday, people observe Upavas and they think all the day what to eat. Upavasa is, Vasa means to go and sit. Upa means near. So when we are not involved in the indulgence with the world, we are brought closer to ourselves. Therefore, Upa. So also, we have to study the Upanishad not by taking book in the hand and feet on the table and coffee cup in the hand and then complaining why this is in Sanskrit, why not in English. No. See? Therefore, Upanishad very clearly tells Tad Vijnanartham Gurumevavi Gachet Samit Panihi Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. You should never study the Upanishad by your own way. See? It has to be studied from the teacher. Now, who is the teacher? Shrotriya Brahmanishta. Shrotriya means who is well versed with the scriptures and he has studied it through Guru Parampara. Therefore, it is said when we study Vedanta, Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Parijantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Therefore, Gurubhyo Namaha. Gurave Namaha is not said. Gurubhyo is a plural. So, not only one. Therefore, this Upanishad is to be studied by going nearer to the Guru. Now, nearer means what? Physically? No. See? Because where is the knowledge? Knowledge is in the words that the teacher tells. And the impact of that knowledge must happen to us. Therefore, my observation about studying is this. Normally, we all glorify the Guru and keep him in a frame and hang him on the wall. Don't come down. See? Sadguru is the one who is one without a second. Now, this simple example will make it clear what I mean by Sadguru. See? The food is in the plate. The hunger is in the pit. By chanting dhokla, 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 is our hunger going to be satiated? No. Kabir ji says this thing. In one of his writings, he says, मेरी गगरी फूटी, मैं पानी भरन से छूटी. As long as you are holding on to the body, you have got all the do's and don'ts. See? मेरी माला टूटी तो राम भजन से छूटी. See? And then he says, if somebody is simply chanting pani, 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 so his thirst will not go. He should understand the meaning of the word pani. Exactly. Whatever the teacher is telling, is that changing our psyche, changing our wrong notions without creating new notions? See? If this is not happening, it is something like trying to put water on a pot which is upside down. Therefore, real Guru is our ability to learn from every single experience of our life. If we do not learn from our own experiences, even God cannot teach us. And if we are bent upon learning, even God cannot stop us. See, friends, the example is from Mahabharata. Ekalavya was rejected by Dronacharya. I shall not accept you as my disciple. What Ekalavya said? Who cares? क्या फर्क पड़ता है और महामंत्र? If you are bent upon learning, even God cannot stop you. And if you refuse to learn, like the Dhritarashtra, like Duryodhan, Dushyasan, even Bhagwan Krishna failed to teach him. We may call out of respect, Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. If he was a Jagat Guru, why he couldn't teach those people? Because we have to learn. Nobody can teach us. Therefore, Tad Vijnanatam Guru Meva Vigacche. Now, who is a Guru? Who knows the art of communication. There are two types of teachers in this world. Those who belong to the Siddha Marga, and those who belong to the Acharya Parampara. We belong to Acharya Parampara. In Siddha Marga, what happens? Take an example. Santa Gyaneshwar Maharaj belonged to the Siddha Parampara. The first was Matsyendranath, then came Gorakhnath, then came Gahaninath, then came Nivruttinath, then came Jnaneshwar, then came Sopan, then came Muktabai. And it is one to one. Jnaneshwar Maharaj did not give this yoga siddhi to everybody. For the masses, it is the devotion. Because to walk this Siddha Marga, it is not the job of any Tom, Dick and Harry. And therefore, we have to learn, see, that we don't fit into that Marga. So the second path is the Acharya Parampara. So we go to Satsanga, I am coming this morning only. I came from London. So before coming here on the airport, one elderly Sikh gentleman, very good friend of mine. I don't know where from he came. He came all the way. He says, Swamiji, I just came to see you off, and please bless me. Next year also I will come. I said, okay. Now, I said, why you came all the way? He says, Swamiji, I get clarity in my thinking. Problems are not outside. Problems are how we think. Our parents never taught us how to think. They themselves didn't know. Our teachers never taught us how to think. Schools, colleges never taught us how to think. And all the problems are because of a wrong thinking. Wrong thinking cannot be corrected by not thinking. If you are having some health issue and you hide that health issue, it is not going to solve the problem. So the issue is that of wrong thinking. And wrong thinking can be corrected by right understanding. Not by right thinking, right understanding. See, friends. And therefore, if we have to correct our thinking, what is the way? The way is very simple. We all know the last verse of Bhagavad Gita, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna is Yogeshwara, Ishvara of the yogis, who shifted the whole township of Mathura from Mathura to Dwarka with a wink of the eyes. Can he be not having yoga siddhis? He had. See? Why he has to speak 17 chapters to tell Arjuna? Couldn't he touch and convert him? See, friends, don't go to the touch me method. No. And once you go to that, then you are caught. Whole life we become slave. We want all the time some miracles to happen. See, my friends, therefore, this study of scriptures in the satsanga is number one spiritual practice. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Kurute Ganga Sagar Gamanam Vrata Paripalanam Athava Danam Jnana Vihina Sarvamatena Bhajatina Muktim Janmashatena Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam. See, friends. Therefore, when we study Upanishad, you cannot expect huge crowds. This point also I have brought out in many of my lectures. 4 places people gather. One is free Bollywood dance invitation. Maximum crowd. Hospitals, huge crowds. Temples, huge crowds. Who go to these 3 places? Bollywood, Bhogi. Hospitals, Rogi. Temples, Kami. See, why all our gods have got this mudra, you know that? Bhagavan says, enough, kitna maangoge? If you don't stop, I'll give 1. Stop asking. What is spiritual life and what we understand? Make our life as the means to reach the goal, the divinity. But we make the divinity as the means to get our useless desire fulfilled in this world. See, friends, these things are corrected only when we go to satsang. And therefore, friends, you may avoid anything. Don't take bath every day. Don't go to temple. Don't do any charity. It's okay. But no compromise on satsang. That is the important spiritual practice. Therefore, go nearer to the teacher, meaning what? Whatever we have learned, we have to practice in our life. The other day, somebody asked me a question. Swamiji, we should not ask, but I am asking. So I kept quiet. What is the spiritual practice you do? Because we have seen you. You don't read anything. You don't do meditation. You don't do chanting japa. You don't put on the various ornaments. What do you do? I said, I do my highest spiritual practice. What? Eat and sleep. See? Both the times, you know what happens? When I am eating, I don't have to talk. When I sleep, I don't have to talk. Therefore, our Mahamantra is, Dekho suno, mat bolo. Give it a try. Don't talk to yourself. And if you talk to others, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk? I guarantee you, my friends, 99% cases, we are unnecessarily talking. Come back to yourself. And therefore, whatever we have learned in the Upanishad, it should be practiced. Then the Guru is born in our heart. Now what the Upanishad tells? Upanishad says, Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasaha. The truth is that which is beyond the scope of speech and mind. Therefore, what should be the sadhana? Mouthshut.com. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. What sadhana, sadhana, sadhana? Spiritual practice is not a fearful existence. Oh, today is Monday. I should not have taken food, but I have taken food now. Swamiji, what will happen? You go to hell. My friends, spiritual life is not a fearful existence. It's a cheerful experience. See? And this is Upanishad. Upa indicates this. Whatever I told you, we have to go nearer to the Guru. Guru means not a physical one. Guru means what he is teaching. Are we digesting it and practicing in our life? Upa. Ni. Second prefix. Ni means nishchayena. We must be committed to the spiritual life. See, friends. And what is the commitment? Commitment is, we are in this world only for one purpose. And that is, the divine should express through us. What is the expression of the divinity? Go to Bhagavad Gita. See? Samoham sarva bhuteshu name dveshosti na priyaha. Don't create friends and enemies. Old couples have understood this. Young couples don't understand. What is understood by the old couples? They know love is a mistake that they have done when they were young. Now they are grown up. Now they correct their mistake. What? They don't take love as a reality. Then they take understanding each other as a reality. Old husband and wife are not together because they love. No. Because they have right understanding between them. And those who don't have, they fall in love. Friends, rise in love. Don't fall. See, my friends. Nishchena. And how it can be done? Our Mahamantra, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. Play your role. Karnataka. Play your role. If you are in front of your wife, she says, क्या कहा? नहीं कुछ नहीं, मैं ऐसे ही बोल रहा था, कोई खास बात नहीं. Don't go on fighting. Nishchena. We are here to unite with the divine. If we can't unite with the people around us, can we unite with the divine? Upani. Then Shad. Shad, this dhatu has three meanings. One is Himsa, Gati and Avasadana. Himsa means destruction. It destroys, be attentive, it destroys wrong notions. We are all the victims of wrong notions. Wrong notions are not replaced by new notions. Earlier notion, I am single. Second notion, I am in love with her. I was never, therefore I can't say properly. Then I became husband. Now I am bored, so I want to separate. Can there be more dumb thing than this? See? So what is Himsa? Himsa is, you are basically a man, you have to play the role of a son to the father, a husband to the wife, the father to the child, and yet remain happy. If you do this, you have understood the meaning of Upanishad. Our sadhana, wrong notions. Who is disturbed? Who is miserable? Find out. We have all four wrong notions. One wrong notion about ourselves, as to who am I. Second wrong notion about the world. What is this world? See? The third wrong notion is what is spiritual practice. Fourth wrong notion, who am I? Fifth wrong notion, where is God? And what is self-realization? These wrong notions are to be corrected without creating new notions. This can happen only if we study Upanishad. Therefore, first Himsa, wrong notions are to be destroyed. Then Gati. Then what will happen? When wrong notions are destroyed, the truth is revealed. When in the dream I saw that I was attacked by a tiger and I was running and fell down, the dream was over. Thereafter, will I go to the forest department to kill that tiger? No. Wrong notion is over. Friends, that day when you will take waking experience are 100% equal to the dream experiences. That day you have been blessed by Lord Shiva. Today is Monday. We all are carrying two kachra in our head. You know, in many cities, this I saw for the first time in Indore. Gila kachra, sukha kachra. Possessions are sukha kachra. Relations are gila kachra. दोनों कचरे हैं. See, friends, you have to get rid of them. काम आएगा. अरे यार. See, friends, therefore, Gati is the destination. When I know that I am born alone, I have to live alone, I have to go alone. Then in between, like we go by train or by flight, we come across hello, over. See? Last night when I was coming, there was one air hostess. So I said, hey mama, how much you walk in this 8 hours flight? Yahan se wahan se wahan, I am watching you. He said, minimum 7,000 to 8,000 steps. I said, then it is less than me. I walk 10,000 every day. Really? I said, yes. Then, what do you do, Swamiji? I said, I do only 2 things. You have seen me. I eat and sleep. I don't watch your TV. I don't hear anything. Then, I said, then my principle is very simple. To love and to be loved by everyone is the fulfillment of human life. See? When I said to her like this thing, immediately she was in tears. Swamiji, please bless me. I said, free download, take as much as you want. Then I asked her, formality, where are you from? Swamiji, I am a Christian. I said, I didn't ask you that. See, friends, to love doesn't mean all the time, go on writing. No. Love is an experience. It is not an action. A boy and a girl, for them love is an action. What you have done for me, why should I do for you? Will the mother ever ask the child? Because mother does not love the child. Mother has the love for the child. Convert your love into a noun and destroy that verb aspect of the love. You have learned everything in Upanishad. See, friends. Then what happened? Then the divinity expresses through us. See? We are not here to punish anybody. We are not here to teach to somebody. No. See how important it is. So, Upani. This must be our conviction that here we are only to spread joy. Then Gati, discover your own self. And then Visharada is weakening, making it loose. So, all those tight relations in this world, they make us uncomfortable. See? Many times when we tie the lungi, so if it has become too tight, it's very painful. If it is loose, it goes down. So it should be optimum. In the same manner, don't lead your life with too tight or too loose. An optimum thing is required. When these all words which you have studied brought together, what does it mean? Upanishad means that knowledge, what is called Brahma Vidya. And this Brahma Vidya is for whom? See, those who are seeking something higher. And what is the highest in life? You are at peace with yourself. Can you put your hand on your heart and say with Lord Shiva around that you are at peace with yourself? Then what we have done in our life? See, friends, a person who is at peace with himself or herself is at peace with the whole world. Like a person who is in deep sleep, for him the whole world is sleeping. He doesn't have to do anything. So to get this, we have to study Upanishad. Therefore, this is not for any Tom, Dick and Harry. So here, Upanishad Shabdena cha Vyachika Sita Grantha Pratipadya Vidya Vishaya Vastu Vishaya Vidya Uchate. So what is the Vidya? What is worthy of knowing? See, what is worthy of knowing? Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, 15th verse, last line. Vedaisya sarvai ahameva vedya. There, Bhagavan says, sarvaihi vedaihi ahameva vedya. Vedya means worthy of knowing. It doesn't matter who is who, what is somebody's age, what is his education. No need. What is worthy of knowing is who am I. Ahameva vedya. See, there are many things we do not know. Where is Belarus? What is the Belarus here? Does it make any difference? It makes a difference. Who am I? And who is that I? He who is playing different roles. Before the dad, he is the son, play your role. Before the wife, you are a husband, play your role. Before the child, you are a father, play your role. But Karnataka, don't get entangled to such an extent that you cannot handle your own relations. See? Therefore, Upanishad Shabdena cha Vyachikhyasita Grantha Pratipadya Vidyavasa Vishaya Vidya Uchate. This is called as knowledge. This is called as Vidya. This is called as Brahma Vidya. See? All other things are only worldly things. See? How to go there, how to earn money, how to cheat the people and get the vote. That is the Samsara Vidya. See? Brahma Vidya reveals us our own essential nature. See? Therefore, Kena Punaha Artha Yogena Upanishad Shabdena Vidya Uchate iti Uchate. Ye Mumukshavaha Drushtanusravika Vishaya Vitrishna Santaha Upanishad Shabda Vachya Vakshamana Lakshanam Vidyam Upagamya Tanishtataya Nishchayana Shiliyanti Tesham Eva Avidyadehe Samsara Bijasa Visharanat. Now, those sincere seekers, Mumukshava, they have had enough of this world. The best example I can think is, we being in India, you will understand it easier. When I talk in other countries, they have to tell, in India this happens. There they don't understand. Because our country is the source of all knowledge and wisdom. So you take a piece of sugar cane and keep on chewing, take away all the juice, and what you do with the remaining? Throw it on the road. In other countries, see, the joy of freedom that we have in our country, nowhere else. See, in the same manner, those who have lived their life, like they have taken the juice out, and thereafter don't store your memories, good and bad, throw them away. See, my friends, otherwise you said like that, I said like that. See, friends, learn to remain in the utter present. If you have to remember something, remember good things. But you know what happens? Bad things we never forget. Good things we forget. That is one of the reasons I don't remember anything. Because everything is good for me. Nothing is bad. See, today when we were coming, that watchman asked, whose permission you have taken to keep the car? And I don't know how. I said, Vitthal Bhagwan. Haan, phir aa jao. His name is Vitthal. I forgot. Friends, relax. As much you can forget, that much you are nearer to God. Forgetting the world is union with the God. See? This is the gift God has given us. Learn to forget. Take money from somebody and forget. See what a joy it is. He will suffer. You also forget. Both are happy. Therefore, those who are vakshamana vakshanam vidyam upagamya nishtadaya nishchayana shelayanti. Now they are enough of this world. But that doesn't mean they have gone into depression. That doesn't mean they have to take sannyas. Don't do that. My market will go. You continue where you are, but continue happily. See, in one of my retreats somewhere, in the way of talking it came. I said, hey, you are all listening to me so much sincerely every day. I think this happened probably in Pittsburgh. I don't remember exactly where. So, I said, hey, you want to give me something? Guru Dakshina? Yes, Swami, you want to give something. I said, promise you will not go back. Now put your hand on your heart and say, whatever Swamiji asks, we will give. They said. I said, now, I want only one thing. Don't justify that you are miserable and don't make anybody miserable in life. If you break this, I will get hurt. Do you want to hurt me? See, friends, it's so important. If we can't make happy anybody, at least don't hurt anybody. Life is totally different thereafter. Therefore, mumukshavaha. Who is a mumukshu? Drishta anushravika vishaya vitrushnaha. The whole world is only two things, name and form. Asti bhati priya nama rupa iti panchamshakam adyatrayam brahma rupam jagat rupam tatodvayam. Nama rupa, name and form is the world. Now be attentive. Forms are outside. Names are inside. This bottle doesn't know its name is bottle. I know. So where is this bottle? It's not only outside, it is inside also. Outside bottle you can change. Inside bottle. And what is inside bottle? Impressions on our mind. See, friends. So if we want to go beyond the world, dekho forms, suno names, mat bolo, keep quiet. The world will not enter us. The world enters in us through these two gateways, eyes and the ears. Eyes you can close, ears. See, friends, then what to do? You know that technique. It's not that you don't know. What is the technique? As you listen to Vedanta, similarly listen to the world. So many Mahatmas have come, spoken, we have heard, and made them frustrated. Sudhar ke dikhao. See, my friends. Therefore, mumukshavaha, drushta anushravika, whatever we see here, now enough of this. Now we are simply living in this world to be such a fit instrument so that He will choose us. Remember this principle. Don't seek God. He should seek us. See? Like here, we have to conduct satsang. You are all here. Of all of you, I caught hold of only Girish Bhai. Not even me. Did I ask anybody? No. Only him. Why? Following condition. One, he is capable, he is willing, he is available. Therefore, he is a fit instrument. He is also searching for someone who is capable, who is willing, who is available, a fit instrument. See, friends, and therefore Bhagavad Gita says, Uddharedatmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha. See, my friends, we have to be so clean, pure, without any ill feelings towards anything or anybody. You know, the height of this purity is Bhagwan Ram. After killing Ravana, Bhagwan Ram told Lakshmana and Vibhishana, now go and complete all the rites. We should not have enmity. He is as much the brother of Vibhishana, so much he is our brother. See, friends, that ill feeling towards anybody in this world is the most damaging thing in our heart. It has to be corrected. So he who is thus wanting to attain this, he is called as Mumukshu. And therefore, Vakshamana Lakshanam Vidyam Upa Samya. Therefore, for that knowledge, he goes to the teacher. And Tannishtaya, by that commitment that nothing in this world should disturb us. See, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. Don't create friends and don't create enemies. Samoham sarva bhuteshu name dveshosti na priya. Tesha avidyadehe samsara vidyasya visharana himsanat. So for such seekers of truth, now for them these wrong notions about everything in this world has to be destroyed. Therefore it will be said in this Upanishad, Nichayatan mrityu mukhat pramuchyate. So thus Nichaya means like when we wash our clothes and squeeze it out. Squeeze out all the wrong notions and let the divinity surface. This will not happen by touch method. See, for any degree you take, engineering, medical, etc., how many years we spend? 15, 20, 30 years. And if you become doctor, after killing a dozen people, then you become qualified. See, friends, but when it comes to study, reflection, then we want touch method. It will happen. It's not it doesn't happen. It happens. But it cannot be lasting long. There was a great saint. When he was young, he went to one Mahatma and told, Sir, I am unable to chant continuously the Ram Nama. Whenever I start chanting Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, my mind runs here and there. I don't know what should I do. I am doing, but there's complaining. Only thing we know about our mind. So that Mahatma said, repeat after me. And he told, now say Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. He did it few times. He said, now go. And he went. And continuously the mind is chanting. 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. And then, aha, now I can chant continuously. And it stopped. Again the worldly things started. So, he again went to that Mahatma. Mahatmaji, for 2 weeks I was doing okay. But again the mind is running here and there. He said, Bevakoof, I was chanting through your mind. You are not chanting. उधारी का धंधा कब तक चलेगा? You have to work yourself. So the teacher has given you a sample. It is possible. Don't give up. See, perseverance is necessary, whether it is material life or it is a spiritual life. See, without perseverance, nothing can be achieved. So, पूर्वोक्त विशेषणान् मुमुक्षन्वा परम ब्रह्म गमयति ब्रह्म गमयितुत्वेन योगात् ब्रह्म विद्या उपनिषद उच्यते. And therefore such seekers who are mumukshu, now they are to attain ultimate their brahma gamayati. They have to recognize, discover their divine nature. Aham Brahmasmi. Right now, what will be the experience of the space here as we are sitting? Is the space burdened by our presence? When we go away, will it become lighter? Is the space rejecting anybody or anything? Now these three things. Discover in yourself. All the colors and forms are supported by the vision. So where are all of them? In our vision. Is the vision liking something or disliking something? Blue, red, yellow, green, no problem. Is it getting influenced by anything? No. When all of you disappear, will it be a loss to the vision? This is we. Support everything. Joy, sorrows, gain, loss, friend, enemy. But nothing disturbs us. My friends, this is Brahma Vidya. It is a process of undoing and unbecoming. See? Therefore, it will be said, Brahma Bhuto Virojo Bhutva iti Mrityu. So when he who is thus abiding in the divine, he has gone beyond death. Death is wrong notions. See? I was dying to grow up. When I was grown up, I was dying to get a job. When I got the job, I was dying to get married. Then I got married, then I was dying to have children. When I had children, I was dying to teach them. When I taught them, I was dying to get them married. When they got married, I was dying to have grandchildren. In this process, I was only dying, I never lived. अरे यार कभी तो livना सीखो. See friends. And what is death? Death is a sense of incompleteness. And we want to complete it by adding something. Therefore, na kuch pana, na kuch kona. If somebody comes to satsanga with a view, what I will get, you have come to a wrong place. Our Nisargadatta Maharaj in Bombay only, somebody went to him, and the professional satsangi, and he said, Maharaj, these days in politics there is so much of corruption. You know what that great master told? वो माल इस दुकान में नहीं मिलता, दूसरी जगह जाओ. See friends, get out of this and be one with yourself. And thereafter, play the game of life. Therefore, Lokadi ब्रह्मजन्यः यः अग्नि तद्विषय विषय विद्याया द्वितीय वरेण प्रार्थ्यमानाया स्वर्गलोक प्रतिपत्ति हेतुत्वेन गर्भवास जन्म जरादि उपप्रवृत्तस्य लोकान्तरे पौनपन्नेन प्रवृत्तमस्य अवसादयितुं त्वेन शैथिल्य आपादनेन धात्वर्थस्य योगादि अग्निविद्या अपि उपनिषद इति उच्यते. then here in the second boon, it will be told that Nachiket asked that, oh God, give me the knowledge by which some people can go to heaven. So that is also called Brahma Vidya, because once you have accepted this, that you do not die, the body dies, and after the death you go to the heaven. Unless you accept this, you are someone other than the body. There is no possibility of going to hell and heaven. First, this has to be fully convinced. And if we have got an iota of intelligence, then we will think, come on, when I die, I will suffer in the next life. What does it mean? The body dies, I don't die. And in this life I am suffering or enjoying because in the last life I had done something good or bad. Very good. Then in the last life this body was not there. In this life this body is there. In the next life this body will not be there. What does it mean? It means I am unbroken, continuous existence. See? Small houses are destroyed. Everything is removed. Will the space be removed? Then huge buildings are constructed. Is more space added? Everything is happening in the space. Everything is happening in me. Mayeva sakalam jatam, Mai sarvam pradishtitam, Mai sarvam layam yati, tad brahmadvayam asmyam. Kaivalya Upanishad. Everything is born in me. If I am not there, there is no son. If I am not there, there is no husband. If I am not there, there is no father. But if my father dies, I, the son, doesn't exist, but I, the man, continue to exist. When my wife dies, then I, the husband, may not be, but I, the man, continue. This eternal presence is our essential nature. Hold on to this. Therefore, we are all playing different roles in life. And how to play the role? The Maha Mantra we told you. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. But remember that time also that you are playing a role. Do you know that story I told sometime? There was one actor and he was a great actor and he was playing the role of Rana Pratap. Nice built body, having that bhala in his hand and lot of big moustaches, nice dress, and he did it so many times, once, twice, thrice, 600-700 performances, and he became very popular because of that, like Gabbar Singh. And every time the drama is over, he will go to the green room. And the boy who is collecting the things, hey Rana Pratap, jaldi khol chandi, ye nikal, wo nikal. Everything he will pack it and put it in a bag and put a label, Rana Pratap. Because he has to do every day same duty. He will do that. One day it so happened, Rana Pratap came from the stage and the boy said, Arey Rana Pratap, jaldi kar yaar, I had to go quickly. Rana Pratap, you talk like this in your part. So that boy thought, what happened to Rana Pratap today? And he went out. When he went, some bus came and stopped. Rana Pratap thought bus has come for him. He got into it. Conductor, ticket nikal. Rana Pratap ko ticket. Now the driver saw what happened. So he winked, don't worry. And then the bus went. Midnight, 1 o'clock, in deep forest, suddenly the bus stopped. Again Rana Pratap watched. What happened? The driver said, Chittorgarh. And Rana Pratap got down from the bus went away. And Rana Pratap is moving in that Chittorgarh. That Rana Pratap is you and me. Don't forget. See how simple life is. Don't take any relation seriously. Don't take any possession seriously. We are all here in a drama. See, in Yoga Vasishta you must have studied, like we have the dream. In the dream there are so many characters, good and bad, the 5 great elements, the mountains, the rivers, and then good and bad people, animals, accidents, everything is there. When the dream is over, do we worry about what happened to those people? Nothing. Exactly the same way, we are all in the dream of Brahmaji, according to devotion. We are in the dream of Hiranyagarbha, according to Vedanta. Hiranyagarbha and Brahmaji, they are same, synonymous. So we are all in the dream of Brahmaji. He is sleeping, therefore we are here. We think this is very real, really real. When Brahmaji will get up, Gayab. He will not bother where you are. Do we bother where our people have gone? Don't take life seriously, friends. Your whole life will change for good. And thereafter, you will understand my Mahamantra Mala. Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. If you are sincere, even 1% to yourself, look within and find out what we have achieved in life. When we were not in this world, was there anything lacking in this world? When we leave this world, will anything will be lessening? Nothing. But what an arrogance. I am doing this, I am doing that. Friends, we must be that instrument through which divine expresses in full glory. Therefore, it is traditionally said, Nanu cha Upanishad shabdena adhyataro grantham api abhilashanti Upanishad adimaye adhyapayamaha iti. So, traditionally, out of formality, we say, I am teaching Upanishad. You will say, I am learning Upanishad. But the meaning of Upanishad is you. Brahma Vidya. Upanishad Shabdena Brahma Vidya Uchyate. See, friends. Therefore, the Upanishad Nirvachana Eva Vishishta Adhikari Vidya Uktaha. Therefore, this Upanishad or any Upanishad is meant for Vishishta Adhikari. It is not for those who want anything in this world. See? And therefore, don't think of living and going somewhere. See? There is one friend of mine from Canada and wrote me, always calling me, Swamiji, I want to come to India, leave Canada, it's enough and I don't want to stay here. I already put my house for sale. My uncle is there and he has bought a nice bungalow for me in Shimla and I am coming there and all that. And she came. After she came, then again she called, Swamiji, I am lost. I said, never mind. Do you know what happened? I said, I don't know and I don't want to know. You know, the house where I am staying, my uncle, even it is not registered in anybody's name. And I am completely without any pie with me. Everything my uncle has looted away. What should I do? I go back to Canada. Friends, if you have heard Bhagavad Gita and if you have not learned this principle, you have learned nothing. What? Bhagavad Gita is not a fight between the enemies. It is a fight between the relations. Protect yourself from relations. How to protect? Karnataka. Keep one plastic flower always with you. The moment wife comes, honey, वापस करो. Don't take life seriously, man. Then you see life becomes fun. Like many people ask me this. One boy asked me, Swamiji, I have always feel pity for you. I said, who cares? Feel that doesn't matter. He said, do you know why? You keep on running around the world, give talks, but people don't change. Don't you feel bad? I said, I don't feel bad. I don't want them to change. They should suffer. Then only my market is maintained. See, friends, God has failed to change me. That me can change others. Here we are for our evolution. You may be thinking I am talking to you. No. I am talking to myself. Is loud thinking. Our Samartha Ramdas Swami, if you read his Manache Shlok, Mana Sajjana Bhakti Bante Chizave. Oh my dear mind, go by the path of devotion. Jani Nindate Sarvat, Thodu Nadyave. Whatever is not acceptable in our society, give it up. Don't become abnormal in the society. Jani Vandate Sarva Bhave Kanave. Let us not be a black sheep in a white society. So all what I am talking is not to you. You are an excuse. Talking to myself. Because when I am talking, who is the first person listening? Me. If my words do not change me, do you think they will change others? Therefore, Adhyatma pertaining to the self. But what happens? I told you so many times, but you don't listen to me. Your own mind doesn't listen to you. You know, our condition is like what? I am a victim of my mind. You are a victim of your mind. I, the victimized, want to change the other victimized. Both of them go to Gadda. See, friends. Once in Rishikesh, rivers were in front and somebody fell. So shouting, "Arey, jump, save him, save him, save him." People are watching. Why don't people save? Why don't people save? One social worker. They say, we don't know swimming, how can we save? But you have to save. You save. I don't know swimming, but then you save. Okay, he jumped. He gave a company to die. See, friends. Therefore, spiritual life means our attention is on the divine. Friends, when you think something higher, lower things drop. See? But what happens? Our health, we hardly talk to somebody. Only the diseases we talk. See? Out of so many years we have lived, we don't talk about health. Small happens here and there, we have to make it public. Our condition is like what, you know? See, you are all my gurus. I am learning from all of you. Everything. When you love somebody from your heart, and if that somebody is going the wrong way, how much it hurts. This I learned, that how much parents must be hurt when the children go the wrong way. I am not anybody's parent. See, that gave me a lesson. Don't get involved even 1% in anybody's life. See, friends. So, you must have seen your children. When the child loses the tooth first time, what the child does? His tongue goes to the place where there is no tooth. What the mother, father say? Don't take your tongue all the time there. The tooth will come out like a pig's tooth. Meaning, what we don't have, that we talk. What good things we had in our life, we don't talk. Friends, remember and think good events of your life if you have to remember. And learn to forget, which is not convenient. See? Like here we are for learning. Noise, forget about it. Wisdom, remember. But if we focus attention only, see how much noise they make, then you will be always miserable in life. Therefore, the teacher says, I am teaching Upanishad. The student says, I am learning Upanishad. So teaching and learning, both of them are nothing but Brahma Vidya. And therefore, we start studying this Upanishad with a very clear understanding that this Upanishad is for our evolution. And how do we start? Every Upanishad begins with a Shanti part. Now you know all this Shanti part. I will chant, and if you like, you can repeat. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. By Om we remember God, whichever you like. According to Vedas, the truth is indicated in three ways. Nirgun Nirakar, attributeless, formless. Saguna Nirakar, with attributes, no form. And Saguna Sakar, with attributes and with form. All three are valid. Nirgun Nirakar, no attributes, no form. Not possible for every Tom, Dick and Harry. Saguna Nirakar for the yogis. And Saguna Sakar for the devotees. So whatever way is convenient to you, Om, think of that God. Then Sahana Avatu, Sahanau Avatu. Let us protect each other from each other. So together. So let the students be protected from the teacher. And let the teacher be also protected from the student. They eat his head. Then Sahano Bhunaktu. Both of them must sincerely, fully get involved in teaching and learning. See? Otherwise, we become a challenge to the teacher. Won't tusi try maro, huh? No. Sahano Bhunaktu. Then Sahaviryam Karvavahai. Whatever we have studied, we have to put efforts to digest, assimilate and practice in life. Then Tejasvinav Adhitamastu. Whatever we have studied, etc., it should be remembered and available to us whenever you want. And Ma Vidvishavahai. This is the most important principle. Friends, we should not have bitterness and hatred for anybody in this universe. I go to Shirdi Sai Baba sometime, whenever God wants. So once I went, and there were few Kamandalus with me. So, because they know me, I go straight away, do darshan, and then because of their association, they also get quickly. So I did namaskar, put my head on their khada and took darshan. So they will give sometime one coconut garland or like that. I go away. So the person who was with me, he says, Swamiji, for us the police is pushing away, go quick. And you get so much of time to stand there, you go so fast. Why? I said, you know, longer the demands, longer the namaskar. अरे भूल गया सांस को मारो Therefore the namaskar is lamba. Mine is short. But then you don't ask me. I did ask. You tell me. I said, I'll tell you on one condition. You should ask that only and delete all what you have asked. Are you ready? Yes, Swami, I am ready. I said, if you tell lies, worse will happen to you. Remember, think twice. Swamiji, I'll let you know. I said, don't worry, nothing will happen. See, I have asked one thing, that, O Lord, let there be no hatred, ill feeling towards anybody, anytime, even in the dream, even once in my lifetime. He gave me. Say this thing, I don't hate, dislike, bitterness. Is it not so simple? As eyes don't hate, like, dislike anything. That is our natural state, my friends. We don't have to do anything. Our ears are not listening everything, whether it is the Lord's name or the noise. Is our mind not supporting all good and bad thoughts? Are we not supporting waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi? Meaning what? This is our natural state. Come back to what you are. Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavai. So here, let there be no hatred between the teacher and the student. Therefore, when this is done, then Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So Shanti at the level of the body, at the level of the mind, and at the level of the wrong notions. Shanti, Sthula Deha. Second Shanti, subtle body, Sukshma Deha. Third Shanti, Karan Deha, the causal body. Causal body is the burden of wrong notions. Let all these three things be quietened. Then the truth is revealed. Now this whole thing is developed by a beautiful story. And the story we will take tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.